So here's how you access the Christmas card. Now, when you land on this page, move your cursor, mouse, finger, whatever you're using, over the card. You click on the card and that's how you open it. So you've got the message inside, and really just to say thank you for your support this year. Thank you for opening the e-newsletters, and wishing you a really fantabulous Christmas and festive season, and a wonderful, incredible 2025 and beyond. So what I've done for this year is I've done a tarot reading for you, a year-end audio tarot reading, and some things to think about as we transition into the new year. So if you click this red button here that I'm just kind of hovering over, what it will do, it will open up the playlist for you. We've got these three lines in the corner, bottom right. That's a toggle the playlist. So I've put together a little Christmas playlist for you as well. We've got my Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Happy, I believe it's the 30th anniversary of that one this year. We've got The Snowman, Michael Bublé, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Wham, Last Christmas. Congratulations to the dynamic duo for their second Christmas #1. George Michael really wanted that top spot in 1984. However, it was the Live Aid, Do You Know It's Christmas? And so that knocked Wham off the #1 spot. They didn't quite make it. They got to #2, but second year in a row here in the United Kingdom. I think today is the anniversary of the passing of George Michael. So, congratulations, Wham, Andrew, Michael, wherever you are. So a little playlist if you want to have a listen to those, or you can go straight to the reading and you just click on the one that you want to watch and you'll see it will change there. Woohoo! And then we've got the tarot reading. So that's the cards that I chose. And then I do a bit of a dramatic start. So I've got the cards that I chose there for you. So that's how you access the tarot reading. Timings are also here, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, blah, blah, blah. So we've got 21 minutes and 25 seconds for the tarot reading. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Now on the back of the card, you click the button, it will take you through, for example, to my main website. Actually, in terms of the main website, this is for those of you on my e-newsletter list. If perchance you happen to have managed to listen to this and you're not on the list, then this right here is where you sign up, top left. And also if you click the red What's New button, a panel will slide out and have a little bit of a scroll, and you'll see the latest things that are happening, what's coming up. Now, I have to admit, there's often a bit of a gap. So you can see here, this one was the 17th of August. And then it was the 18th of October. So there can be a few months. So the easiest way, if you really want to keep up to date, is sign up to the e-newsletter list. But the What's New, that's the way that when I do have a bit of extra time, I'll put, so we've got something coming up on the 16th of January. It's free for those of you who are on my e-newsletter list. So if you're into and want to find out more about removing attachments, being held back by unseen forces, or removing entities and all that sort of stuff, then join us. This one is going to be mind-blowing, I promise you. Just amazing. So that's at 6:30 p.m. UK time. So that's the kind of main website. Go back, click on that again. We got a little survey. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be really interesting as I focus and see where I want to put my time and energy, or not, as the case may be next year. So it should take you about 120 seconds to complete that. What else we got? We got the e-learning center. So that's where you're going to find my online courses, programs, all that good stuff. So click on anything that takes your fancy, everything from Fearless Public Speaking, the Money Breakthrough Workshop, the Mind, Body, Spirit Energy Fest, which we used to run every year, ran that for 10 years as an in-person event this time of year, then did a few of them online when we were in lockdown. So you get the opportunity to do that. And of course, the legendary 3-day photo reading workshop. We got my blog. I definitely need to look at what's going on there. The load times are ridiculous. So there's probably a couple of apps that are slowing that down, but that's where you'll find that. We'll come back to that in a minute, let it render. We've got the all access pass if you want access to all of the online workshops that I've done over the years. There are about 60, I think it's 63, 64 of those workshops, a little list of what's included. Haven't priced them all up, but it's just to give you a little sense and a flavour of what's included. So that's all there as well. And then, oh, the metaverse, So that's the blog. But the metaverse, oh my God, let me show you the metaverse while we're here, just so you get a bit of a flavor. Now, it's going to ask you for permission to use your camera and microphone. You do not have to switch your camera and microphone on, but it's over Christmas or New Year. For example, you might want to meet them in the metaverse space. Most of this is completely free. You just need to log in and ordinarily, ask you to choose an avatar. So I just chose one of the avatars here. I made up a name, so you can make up anything you want. You don't have to put your real name in. And I chose the avatar so I can place myself anywhere here on the lawn. And then we've got all of the rooms: photo reading room, virtual coffee shop, events, announcements, the co-working space. What's this? Online workshops. These are the VIP rooms. That's the fearless public speaking room with the timer, the presentation outline prompts, etc. We've got the VIP co-working space, which is the Pomodoro room. We've got a bar. We've got a nightclub. Of course, we need a bathroom if we've got a nightclub. Indoor swimming pool, meditation room, tarot room, block therapy room, Huna room, and soul plan. Let's just say, for example, you want to get across the pond, you're not all there in person, you can meet them in the bar. We've also got some sound effects for you if you like a bit of ambience in the background. There we go. And I'm particularly pleased with this video because it's a silent video, and I managed to find sound effects to match up, clink, with all of those sounds. I put the sounds in individually, but it works. So let's just say you're sitting here in the bar on your lonesome. Couple of the family members or friends you've invited in to meet up over Christmas, New Year arrive, and they put themselves there or they're placed there. You can just click and sit anywhere. And if you look top right, normally it depends on the layout of the room. So for this one, for example, you can go to the bathroom or you can go to the nightclub, the dance break, and usually there's always going to be one that says back to main house. But let's just say you fancy it. Now, with all of the videos and playlists that are in these rooms, so long as your microphone and camera are switched off, we have no idea what you're listening to. So we could have 30 different people in this room, all of them enjoying the playlist independently. Think of it like a silent disco where you're in your own space, but you can, if you want to, once you've got people in here, you can use this space here to chat to them. But I've got loads of playlists. I've got 7, 8 playlists in here. And a bit of everything: Dirty Dancing, Pussycat Dolls, Michael Jackson, Rihanna, Tupac, Aerosmith, Tweet. I love that song, Tweet Boot. I love them all. 21 Seconds to Go, the So Solid Crew, Going Back in Time. We've got Smokey Robinson, bit of dancehall, whole album for that one. The Whispers, Lopez, Shalimar, the Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire. Bon Jovi. Oh my God, that concert was off the chain. Saw them live a couple of years ago. George Benson, seriously, Queen, Bobby Caldwell, what song? Sister Sledge, the Brothers Johnson, George Michael, here we are again, anniversary of his passing, R.I.P. George. So there's a little bit of everything. So click down to here. I'm in that pink section. That's how I'm scrolling through the different playlists. Who's that? Oh, Carl Carlton, she's a bad mama jammer. So yeah, little bit of everything. Teddy Pendergrass. Too Close. Oh, that's a cool song. So yeah, you could be listening to anything on this playlist. All of you listening to completely different playlists. As long as your microphone is switched off, we cannot hear you. And if your camera's switched off, we can't see you. We're just going to see the avatar that you chose and the name that you chose and made up. And here, if you hover over these black arrows, main house, bathroom, or you can take yourself back to the bar. So sound effects, playlists, etc. You might want to meet someone for a virtual coffee. That was the very first room that I set up, actually. Coffee shop, I put a playlist in here. Also things you can read, audio books, Napoleon Hill, 10 Rules of Self-Discipline, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Chauvel-Shin. Couple of the talks that I've done, so you can come in here, have this playing, and again, if your microphone's off, we can't hear you. And if you like the ambience of the coffee shop and the old barista sounds, then yeah. And again, you can click yourself anywhere, have a seat, and we've got main house. And so that's how you navigate all completely different depending on the topic that you've chosen. Actually, there's an offer on block therapy at the moment, $50. So this would be a fantabulous time. So I've got a video here of when I interviewed Deanna Hansen, the creator of block therapy. So you can come in here, watch the video. There's also a link. I have to check if that QR code is still, because they've updated the link slightly. But yeah, I've got the links to the block therapy site and the 9-day online block therapy gift, plus the interview that I did with the Telegraph newspaper. And again, wherever you see a round circle, you can sit in the circle. So you can sit wherever you like in these rooms. And again, we go back to, so they're all completely different, all very unique. Also did some fun ones. I'm just being a bit silly. If you want to have the sense, if let's just say you haven't managed to get away this year and you just want to come and be relaxed and sit by the pool, then we have some sound effects for you also. So you can put yourself to sit on the sofa, you can sit in the jacuzzi, you can get in the pool. Just come and have fun. That's what I've designed it for. And Christmas and New Year, particularly if people aren't okay with Zoom and you wanted something a bit more interesting and a bit more creative, then please feel free to invite people in. For those of you who might be working over Christmas, office space. So you can come in here, and sometimes when you go into the room, depending on how I set them up, if the seats are flashing, you'll get this click on circle to sit. So you just click anywhere and you can come and sit yourself down in here. And as I said, if you've got the VIP link, there's a Pomodoro room as well, where it's got the Pomodoro timers and a few other things. But yeah, they're all very different. So for the metaverse, have fun. And as I said, feel free to invite some people in over Christmas and New Year. As I said, they might sit over a drink, they might be in the bar, they might be in the cafe. Have fun. There's also a couple of preview rooms if you wanted to come and watch a couple of videos. If you might want to think that this is a great, your mind, brain, creativity, critical thinking, etc. So hello and welcome. It's Marilyn Devonish here from. So this one's an hour and 52 minutes. It's an introduction to photo reading. And again, sit yourself anywhere, pull up a chair, take a seat. What do you prefer as we go into the new year? You want this, all the stress and all the stuff getting on top of you, or do you want a bit more of a Zen-like state? Then, yeah, come and have fun. So back to the main house, enjoy. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, how it all works, how you access everything. And yeah. A couple of games on the old website, and that's all. And also one of the things I will say with the website, because there's my blog, there's a lot of information on here. So if you click this little button, that little microphone magnifying glass, and I probably talk a lot about photo reading. So you click on that one, give it a few moments to render itself. I'm on my blog at the moment, marilyndevonish.com. It will search through everything. And then what it will do, it will pull up all of the blogs that mention photo reading or that I've written about photo reading. And then you can just have a scroll through and have a read. So how to learn photo reading benefits, photo reading top 10 overview of the photo reading whole mind system. How long does it learn? Oh my God, over 24 pages. As I said, talk about photo reading a lot. So you just click on that, and what it will do, it will just, so you might type in mindset or tarot or, you name it, you type it in, and what it will do, it will just find all of the instances where I've talked about that particular subject. And it's a much easier way to navigate your way around the blog if there's something in particular that you're looking for and you didn't just want to scroll through all of the categories, then this will be a really good way to do it. Right, okay, well, I shall leave it there. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas, a fantastic festive season, a happy new year, and here's to a wonderful 2025 and beyond. And one of the things I will say, coming back to the tarot, because I've been doing 12 card tarot readings this month, every single tarot reading that I've done, I mean, I'm going to say they're all super positive. Let me just preface that by saying I don't do doom and gloom readings. There might be things that you say, let's pay attention to this, you might want to do that, da 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 da. However, every single reading I've done this year for the year ahead has been super positive, as in plans coming together, things coming to fruition, having the resources you need, the support, the time to spend time with family, with friends. It's just been amazing. And all of the readings, although completely different, because every person, you know, picking 12 different cards, wow, they've all been basically saying the same thing. So I do trust that that also bodes well for 2025 generally. And you'll see when you listen to the tarot reading that I have done for year end, that when you have a listen to it, the cards themselves are about letting go, resolving, but it's giving you the opportunity to say, look, if I want to set myself up for an even better 2025 and beyond, these are a couple of really good things to be thinking about. So yes, very exciting stuff. Hope you're all having a fantabulous festive season. Marilyn Devonish, the neurosuccess coach and rapid transformation specialist from transformationstm.com. Over and out. And trance, that's TRANCE, F for Freddy, so FORMATIONS, DM as in trademark, so transformationstm.com. You'll see it down here at the bottom of the card. Yeah. See you all next year. Catch you later.